suit yourself.
Mix it up.
So it's a myth?
Yeah, no, I speak Polish, Swedish.
We have speed.
I can pretend I speak French, but and Italian, but I don't.
Okay, American audiences know you because of your action films. So what does it make you feel? Because you have a career as a model, as a singer, as an actress. Serious actress, I mean.
Well, I've been acting since I was 17. I did my first movie when I was 17, and it's always been something that has been closest to me, and that's what I want to do. But I think I just wanted to try out a little bit here and there. So I was modeling for a little while, and I of course hated it because I thought it was just horrible. Nothing happened because I wanted to get reactions that I never did, and could never really talk as much as I wanted. And the singing thing, I did a lot of singing for about 10 years ago, recorded records and things, but I'm not very crazy about it anymore, so I said no.
And how do you see yourself as an action American star?
Well, I don't really see myself as an action star. I have to say, I mean, because I've been so privileged working with Martin Campbell, who I adore, and love most of anything. I'm just so happy to be able to work in an action movie, but at the same time with somebody that is so talented as he is in terms of the drama. So he makes us just two believable characters and not only action heroes screaming and running and doing things that are absolutely, surreal.
How do you make your character believable? Because you have to be dramatic, because it's a very dramatic movie, and also an action movie. You have to jump, yell, scream, and run, and climb.
Yeah, well, it wasn't really difficult because we were there, and it was scary, and it was cold, and we had to run. It was just moments of things that
You're a method actress.
Well, it was just you were so much a part of this whole scenario because we were up the mountains doing it, so it wasn't difficult to imagine what these people would go through.
And this wasn't any difference between the Martin from GoldenEye and this, because GoldenEye was a director for hire, and this is like a big project for him. Wasn't any difference directing you?
No, not in directing. I think the only difference was probably that it was so cold. And I mean, Martin will always be Martin, and he has always been. I mean, he's just so talented as a director. I think he was, though, so extremely prepared for this movie that he was very calm. He was very calm about everything. He knew exactly second about it. I mean, he always knows what he's doing, always. But this specific one, because we all knew that it was going to be crazy. We all had to go through so much training, so much workout, so much physical stuff, that it made us really cool about things, because we were so prepared.
What do you think when you read the script? You say, I gotta do this?
Not really too much time to think there, I have to say. I mean, it was just, yeah, I'll do anything. And of course, then you look and think, oh my God, how are they gonna do this? And you just hope and beg for them not to kill you.
And how do you do that, all your action stunts?
You mean how? Well, if it is a big action scene and we are a part of it a lot, we just have to prepare for it a lot. Just really make sure that we go through with the stunt people or the climbers, that we know exactly what is going to happen, because there's no time whatsoever left up the mountain to practice. Because we come in the morning, it's not too much time to go on, because because of the winter, we didn't have too much light. I mean, the sunrise and the sunset, between the sunset and the sunrise, it was a really short time to go on, and we absolutely had to come down before the sun went down.
How do you see this movie? Is it an action movie with a little bit of drama? Is it a story about love with action?
I think it's a story about love with action, because it's, first of all, it's, for me anyway, first of all, it's just a beautiful family story. It's just so beautiful to see how these two, like how the sister and brother, how they communicate against everything that they've had, in the past.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're very kind.